Ramhan, Room Type Object Series. The illustrator and webtoon artist Ramhan communicates flexibly through the Instagram SNS platform, not classifying the boundaries between the analog and digital spaces. The smooth-colored square plane creates a sensuous world that stimulates the peripheral nerves and triggers visual play while persistently capturing the details of everyday space and objects and building them as stories that draw imagination. The Room Type Object series describes feelings of contemporary people who cannot settle down, such as anxiety, emptiness, and alienation, by comparing them to the hotel room as a temporary space where travelers roam and wander around. The hotel rooms are the most private and closed spaces, but at the same time, they are the spaces with no guest intervention in terms of they are managed by hotels. The object is the work with objects that fell out of the room type. The artist observes the objects that have been alienated and became useless in a large hotel room and gives narratives to them. This is borrowed from the methods of using close-up images of the subject to draw emotional immersion in the comic strips and of posting the partially cut images when working on Instagram. Unlike conventional painting genres produced using canvas and brushes, Ramhan's works are produced with a tablet and Photoshop. The surface of this work, completed with a pictorial technique replaced by a technical element, emerges a new genre called digital painting. This way, there is an aspect that makes it difficult for the new genre that is newly formed, crossing the boundary between the form of the painting and the digital media, to be included in the existing collection classification system. In the case of this work, it is classified as a new media item within the collection management system of the Seoul Museum of Art. Also, as an extension of web or net artworks in the early 1990s, Ramhan's works, which are produced using a tablet and Photoshop, are posted on the web as images made of pixel units and then expanded back to the actual offline space. In the gallery, Ramhan's work was installed after being produced using a lighter panel that is functionally the most similar to the light-emitting monitor environment. This work, which transforms into various forms, circulating online and offline, sometimes as personal media and digital files, and sometimes in the form of a large installation, asks a question about the format in which offline viewing is not abandoned in relation to the museum system.